please. There we go. Okay. Now we're finally up and running. Wait, let me do example. All right, sweet. Now we're actually up and running. All right, let me quickly go ahead and go to YouTube Studio because I want to get rid of this other live. Here, I'll make it unlisted. Save. All right, cool. Yeah, it works now. Yeah. It was good to see you, Ruby. Also, for all my like Twitch chat people, I'm gonna try to raid this guy if he's still streaming by the time I'm ending. However, I don't know. That might not happen because he's been streaming for a little bit. Can you make a rainbow or? I mean, sure. I could probably. Well, I need to find out like a place where I could fit that in because whenever I want to make ores, I want them to all fit into like one like set of ores. Does that make sense? But yeah, maybe I can make like a prismatic or like a something like that. Okay, so I want to add lightning. So let's add lightning. Yesterday I got like halfway done to setting it up. So we'll see what we got here. Damage highlight. I need to figure out what that does. I see a horse at a car. What do you mean? Damage highlight. Okay. Lightning effects. And you only just paste this in here. All right. I think I'm gonna have to unpack all this, so let me get Sift. I just made a video on it, and honestly, when I started coding with Sift, I was kind of on the edge of how I'm gonna actually use it because it didn't really seem that useful. But you know, you're in Poland, and there's a guy making his horse pull this platform. That's pretty cool. I live in an area, I don't live in a rural area, but I live in an area where like there's like a farm near it. But I still live in like in an urban area. And sometimes I'll see like horses come around and people ride horses. One time, like this is all the way back in middle school for me, but I saw like 3 horse riders come through my middle school, which is really interesting. Equals to Sift. All right. What do you mean dox yourself? I mean, I guess that's up to you. What do you mean by dox yourself? Array.map. Wait. Yo, what's up, Shiesty? Yeah, it's good to see you back again, bro. How y'all doing? Alright, I'll see you soon, Ruby. Yeah, so sorry we're starting a little bit late today. I was busy making some shorts because I always like to post some shorts before I actually go live. which you can go check out if you're interested. They're just like some stuff on coding. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Return. Yeah, deserialize. Today, I mean, this doesn't really affect you that much because you're not on Twitch, but today I want to try raiding for the first time. There's this one guy that I want to raid. However, I don't think he's going to be streaming by the time I'm done because he's been streaming for a little bit now. But I really want to try to raid someone. Yeah, I'm 16. Why, are you also like a teen or something like that? Can I donate? I mean, I don't know if I had donations set up, but yeah, I mean, I would love that. I would appreciate that so much. I really don't know if you can donate on Twitch. I actually don't know that. Because I don't know, I don't have any of that set up. At least I didn't set anything up. But you might be able to. I would love that though. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I don't know if I should open that link. I'm not gonna open that link. UIDs. Okay, Ruby. I don't know if you should. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna remove that message. I don't think you should do that. Delete message. Yeah, I don't think you should dock yourself like that. I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, Ruby. I don't. Okay, Ruby. Yeah, I don't think you should do that, bro. Let's see, UIDs, and then. Oopsie daisies. From list ID. UIDs do. Yo, thank you, Ceci, bro. That would help me out so much because on Twitch it's a lot harder for me to get viewership. So I would actually love that. What's the idea behind the skill tree? What do you mean by that, Duke? What do you mean idea? Like 7 neighbors and 4. I don't think it's actually 200 years old. That's kind of an isolated place. Only 7 neighbors. Actually, that's 200 years old. That's crazy. That's a really old house. What's up, Retta? How are you doing? Also, what do you mean good luck? That's kind of ominous. I don't think I need luck. I got this. UID. Oh yeah, I do think it is. It has been taking a while, but well, actually no. I've only been working on this for about a week. But I guess, I mean, it's advanced depending on who you ask. Let's see. If Thank you, Mario. Uh, it's mining game underscore Roblox. That's what it is. Its two houses, one is 300 and the other is 200 years old. It only took around 1 years for neighbors. Damn, that is crazy. Do you think there's any ghosts in your house? Const. Wait, I'll read chat in a second. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this real quick. That's a good color. Okay. What's up, bots? Yeah, I'm using Vide for UI. For me personally, like I tried a Fusion, and that was like okay, but I don't know. I just prefer Vide more. It feels like the most intuitive to me. I haven't tried. Well, I don't know. What are some other packages? I don't know. I tried React. That shit was hell. I couldn't even start. Like that was kind of bad. They're kind of because we have 4 dogs and 4 of them died. Jeez, that sucks, bro. For me personally, do y'all believe in ghosts? I'm sort of on the edge of it because, like my family members back when they used to live in the Philippines, I never lived there, but back when they used to, they would tell me like stories about ghosts and or like weird sightings that they saw. Yeah, I know. Like React just does not look fun to work with. Also, I'm not too sure if if React does this, but I like how in Vide, let me pull up an interface. I like how in Vide it uses calling like this, like without any brackets, because I don't like doing like styled frame, this. I don't like this little nesting right here. I want to call a function without it and just use brackets. Use a table literal. I think it looks cleaner. And I think React enforces it, or like you can't do that on React. Vide, I highly recommend scripting your UI because it makes implementing stuff so much faster. Like it just is faster for me to implement. And like for example, if I want to load in parts for something, it works well with my ECS, which is where I store my items. Because if I ever want to get something, I can just do values, use query, items, my item molds, and this is how I get all the item molds in my game, right? It's only like a couple of lines of code just to load in some items, and it automatically sets it up. It's pretty nice. Oh my god, Dirt Monster, yo, my goat. Yo, it's so good to see you, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Vide is just like it seems like the one with the least amount of clutter. Yeah. Wait, is this actually? Holy. See the game, bro. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing how there's like nothing going on. Cause like I got busy with this university course, and I don't know, things have been really slow. Right now, I'm implementing a skill tree. Here is it. There's gonna be different skills depending on what you craft your pickaxe with. There's a skill called combustible because it's made out of a coal staff, so I can unlock it. And what's it called? I can exit out of here now. And then boom. And then it has a chance of setting it on fire. I don't have any VFX for fire, but the fire damage is working. Like you can see, it takes a bunch of like tick damage over time and stuff like that. And right now I'm coding in another skill. It's a different ability, and it's called conductivity, and it has a chance of summoning in lightning that will strike ores. Yeah, I'm still doing shorts. Yo, what's up, bro? It's good to see you again. Yo, honestly, I have no clue how to say your username. Struct deposit UID. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, actually, let me make a submodule. University course. So I'm not in uni, but at University of Maryland, which is where I went to, they have this like young scholars program. So high schoolers can apply and they can take a big like an entry level university course, and it goes towards like college credits. Let's see. Strike FX. Oh really? Oh wait, I think I actually already knew that. I watched a lot of your videos in the past, and I'm pretty sure I remember seeing like your old talking videos, where you discussed that. Like I watched some of your older videos where you were doing like ranting. Yeah, stuff like this. I also tuned into quite a bit of your live streams. That's whatever. Deposit. Let's see. Types. Type and equals number. So how are things going with your newest game, Derp? I haven't actually seen like what's it about or like what you do in it. I just know that there's like keys and like monsters that spawn in. Yeah, I saw that. That's releasing really soon. Oh my god, yeah, bro, Quay. I used to watch that too. The open source games, man, like I love those ratings. Yeah, Derp, in the future, if you want to, I would be so down for you to like make a video on like reviewing my game's code. I think that'd be cool. That's up to you. Why is it some bullshit? Slop game. Oh. Cons strength. Self / strike FX. This was the ore around the area. 1945 Japan. I do want to like. I remember your comment. I'm pretty sure it was you who commented it from a while ago. I do genuinely want to add like a uranium type of thing where it can explode. I think that's cool. Actually, I need to. Con CID equals to. Let's steal this shit. Else if deposit. Yeah. Zefzy, what do you mean by that? However, I don't really want to work on other games right now. That's what you're gonna ask me. Bro, I've gotten so many people being like, hey, can you work on my game? Can you work on this? Can you help me with this? Like, bro, I'm sorry, but I do not want to do that. Like, I'm trying to focus on my own thing. You know what I mean? Make it rare so a player can get it like first day or hours. Make what rare, Ruby? Are you talking about the ore itself or the ability to actually happen? Cons deposit component data. The ore. Yeah, bro, like it's actually it's so annoying, bro. Like I do not like working on development teams, and in the future when I do, I want them to like have like proper documentation and like paperwork, because I don't like working on teams that waste your time. Slash ECS slash the okay. LARPing. Cons deposit component. What's that? Oh. Yo guys, genuine question, like what do y'all think of like my my shorts? Like are they interesting at all? Like what are some critiques on it? Like genuinely. Like my more recent one, not my old one. Like my more recent one's promoting my Twitch. I'm genuinely curious what you guys think of that. ECS slash deposit slash world. Because right now I'm trying to like wait, does my YouTube actually have no viewers, or am I missing chats? Oh wait, okay. I know why my viewer count is off. Wait. Okay, cool. They're good, but I think long form for the things you're explaining will help more. Yeah, I do want to make a longer form video. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a long form video and a short form video and just post both of those. Because people on TikTok were like genuinely asking me like, hey, can you help me out or whatever? Do you make longer form videos? And seeing that people want it and I want to do it, I guess I'll just do it. And it's also kind of sweet, like knowing that people want to learn from me or like hear from me is pretty nice. Like the things I already knew, like are pretty self-explanatory and also yeah. Yeah, that was literally just to make a video. But I mean, I guess it could help some people out. But for the things I didn't know, it's just like gibberish and don't interest me. Yeah, that makes sense. Ruby, you are tweaking out. I love you, bro. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have my agent work on the rest of this. Let's see. Get the mod. I want lightning to strike the deposit model, so check if it exists and then generate a subdivision integer value that's a range between 2 to 4, and then from the base of the model upwards to the sky make a lightning strike composed of lines that zigzag towards the center. I don't know. That was kind of a bad prompt, but we'll see what it does with that. Anyways, let's make some VFX. In a good way. Like I don't know. I just think that you're interesting. I saw this good online VFX pack Online VFX flipbook pack. Cause it literally does nothing, but for me, I like visually having two types, an integer and a number. Like that's just what I like. I don't know. I just like doing this. It literally doesn't change your code at all. And I don't work with anyone else, so it's only for me. I don't know. Online VFX flipbook free. This is one really good one I saw. This one. I like this one. I had 20 subs in 5 days. I didn't post in 4 months. Also, wait, Piok, are you new? Are you new? I just realized that. Cause I don't recognize you. Sorry if you aren't new. How do I download this shit? I'm not in an account right now. Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't recognize your name. That's my bad. Cartoon VF. Oh man, it costs money. Bro, I want like a free flip book. That'd be so nice. Nope. This looks bad. Free VFX cartoon flipbooks. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. What the hell? Oh my god, shut up, bro. It's kind of weird that my YouTube view count isn't shown here. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I can definitely find something in here. Buy this VFX. Are you going to spend money on ads or just make the? I'm gonna do both. So I want to make a lot of videos on it, and then also, bro, this is not free. But I want to make videos on it, and then also do Roblox ads. Nope. Nope. Ooh. I think I can use this. Maybe. I don't know. Let's download it. Oh yeah, I'll just use my email for this. I think the best ways for video is short form. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think I can implement a laser cannon. Download. All right. Let me bring this out into here. Flipbooks. I need something for fire. Also, I think my thing is probably. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, it's still thinking. All right. Damn, this is really detailed. What the hell? Nah. No. These are all kind of like too realistic. Yeah, I don't know if I can use this. Yeah, he does. Factory in here. I saw the pixel art pack, and my game isn't exactly pixel art, but I think it can still work. I'm pretty sure I did plan on adding Ruby actually. Boom ore, I don't really know about. Uranium, yeah. Universe ore, yeah. I did want to make a one that's like end themed, like end from Minecraft, and a universal ore or and like a void ore and stuff like that. That's stuff I want to add. Flip up. Let's put that in there. Yeah, like I want to add a black hole ore. Like that's actually like what I want to add. Yeah, I think I can use this actually. Nope. No. Yeah, I can use the sunburn for sure. Okay. Let's implement flipbugs. I do not have anything for flipbug effects, so we'll see how that goes. All right, have fun. Hope you enjoy your smoothie. And for bones, I did want to add like I want to make an aquatic one, and I think one like a gem shark bone would be kind of cool. Okay. Here, let me show you how I make VFX. So I do it through my UI, which is interesting, but that's how I like to do it. And then where's the sender? Instead of water ore, I was gonna do like an ice ore type of thing. GUI components. Oh no. Particle testing interface. Okay, origin visualizer. Where the fuck is that shit? I hate that it like goes away in a second. Here, let me mess with this real quick. Oh wait. Oh shoot. Const interface equals the. Here, wait. Let me. Interface dot equals to that. Oh wait. sponsor cleanup equals to that. Plutonium, yeah, I'm gonna add plutonium. Animal ore, yeah, I want to make like a fossil type of thing for the aquatic area. Should go on. Ruby, if you want, you should join the Discord and you should just send a list of like literally any type of ore that you think of, and like some of them I could actually like genuinely implement. Like I would love if you do that. So if you're not in the Discord, you should go in there and do that. Or if you can't have Discord, then I guess compile a list and just send it all at once in chat instead of breaking it up. That would help me out. Return interface. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Here, let me play this. Oh yeah, Quay. If you want on Twitch, it's right here. Discord server is right here. Yeah, Obama or. All right. Let's see. Why did that not save? Oh shit. My interest. I play video games a little bit. Not as much anymore though, cause like whenever I play video games, I sort of feel like I'm wasting time. And I don't really like that feeling. Like I like being a productive person. I do running. I like that. I go to the gym quite a bit. I think that's really fun. During sports, because I'm still in high school, I will typically do wrestling and then also cross country and track. The only game I really play right now is like Valorant because I like the competitiveness. However, my favorite game of like all time is like Minecraft. I like spending time with friends. I don't really watch shows that much or movies. I like Invincible. I don't know. Yeah. Origin visualizer. Billboard. Okay. Bro, why does it? Wait, does it? Bro, why does it not destroy? Yeah, I love Invincible. Close that. Bro, I'm lost. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Wait. Sorry, I'll read chat in a second. I don't know if you said something, but I'll read it in a second. Let me just delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay. All right. I watched a little bit of anime. A long time ago, I watched what's it called? Chainsaw Man. I don't remember like jack shit about that though, but I did watch it and I loved it a lot. I watched a little bit of Zom 100. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. Wait, Ruby, did you verify yourself? All right. Make sure to do the verifying process and then bot commands. But after that, it's gonna be in the ideas thing. Also, thank you for joining the Discord server, Shiesty. I appreciate that. What animations do you watch, Koi? Or Koi? Okay, now if I do this, now I do this. Okay, it actually properly destroyed now. Sweet. Okay. I'll just divide that by 5. Okay, I do not need this billboard anymore, so let me just get rid of that. Okay, that's good to know. Naruto, a bit of One Piece. Oh yeah, one of my friends loves One Piece. He like finished all of it. I went on a vacation with him recently, and he showed me some of it. Oh my god, bro! The One Piece animation in the later seasons looks so fucking cool. Like it actually just looks sick. I never got into Naruto, and JoJo seemed cool, but I also haven't gotten into that. I'm not like a big show guy in general, so you know. Pretty cool. Actually, replicated storage dot classes dot particle. It's hard, but you gotta go through the struggles of wilderness. Really, One Piece is kind of sad. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I know some of the story. I can do that. Const fire. Emits. Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like actually absurd. It's definitely why a lot of people aren't into it, but it does look really cool. Okay. I understand the code base and the task. Here's my check model existence. Okay. Generate subdivision. Okay. Builds exact points. Got this guy. That's the laying height. Generate subdivision. Shit, sure. Yeah. I'll see what it generates and I'll just fix it myself. I'll close that for now. Okay. So particle class properties. How do I do a flipbook? Roblox documentation. I never made a flipbook myself on Roblox. I've never made an effect with it or anything like that, so I genuinely have no clue how to do this. I've learned in basic particles. A flipbook. Okay. Let me go upload the flipbook. Open creations. Sunburn. Fire burst. Flipbook. Actually, yeah, I think this is the correct section. Copy texture ID. Flipbook blend frames equals time. You know what? Bro, I hate that. Like the type thing is so weird. Book mode. Dots. Let's see. Loop. Looks good. Flipbook. What does that mean? Blend frames. Boolean. Let's do true for now. I think that'll look fine. Flipbook. Layouts. Equals to in that. Dots. What grid is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. Dots. Grid 8 by 8. No, but just like as soon as possible. I really want people to play this game, bro. Like, it's my biggest goal. Okay. I think it just errored. I'm assuming. Alright, let me make this a P call. This is gonna have at least 1 KCC. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I think this is gonna have like some good ass CCU. Also, this game, you watch Dirt Monster, right? Do you, Shiesty? Made particle. Yeah, so one of his old streams, he was doing a review of this game called what's it called? Spin and Mine. and he was saying how, oh my god, the guy who made this is a fucking idiot and he's doing everything wrong. This game is so addicting. And he was like, anyone who's watching should definitely remake this game and do it. What's quite delayed? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I get it. That's on me basically. But anyways, he was like, geez, this game is really good. Someone should remake this. And I was like, honestly, the game idea looks pretty nice. I'm just gonna remake it. And I did. And basically, now I'm making the game. And so I already know that the game that I'm making is like addicting in some way, some form. It's just like the person who made the original idea was kind of marketed it poorly and like didn't do it like justice. Yeah, so I already know that I have sort of a good market, and also the game that this is based off, it didn't even have like crafting pickaxes. Like that's something that I came up with, and I think that's gonna make playtime a lot higher. And like I don't know, I'm just trying to add like these cool features to make the idea even better than it was before. Okay, I need to change the velocity of this. What is it? Speed or something like that. Let's see. Oh, number range. Okay. Oh, that's my AI working. That's fine, I guess. It needs to be a lot faster though. Okay. How do I make it so that it doesn't go upwards? I forgot how to do that. Yeah, let me go to my FX. Visual. Yo, what's up, Elliot? Nice to see you again, bro. I'm currently working on VFX for the fire thing, and then also I have my AI working on like lightning strike effects. Let's see. That's a bad example. Yeah, I agree. Roblox, fast flipbook. That is still. That doesn't move. Set a high rates. What? How's your day, Illy? How you doing? Rates equals 1. Acceleration. Oh. Mine's pretty good. I made some shorts before I just live streamed, and I finished that up and I posted it. Oh my god, wait, while I was making shorts, I was actually I released 3 videos today, and I had 4 that I was gonna make. However, I forgot to save it, and then so once I finished it, I forgot to save it, and then I started working on something else, so all that progress is just gone, and I couldn't release 4 videos. I had to release 3, which kind of sucks. Yeah, YouTube Shorts. I post on YouTube Shorts and also Instagram and TikTok. At least I put it on everything. Vector 3. Yeah, I know. But it's whatever. Maybe Bro, I don't know how to make this thing stand still. A game I'm making? I'm making a mining game. Yeah. Time scale. Maybe this. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I wanna produce on my own. I'm sorry. I think I can just do a high frame rate, but low speed so that it stands still. And then let's do Ilya, have you made any games in the past? Defend your garden? That sounds cool. What is it? Is it like a? What are you doing it? Oh, that's fire. Oh. Actually. Color equals to color. Yeah. Why did this affect it? What? Oh, I'm confused. You get seeds, sell them, then you can buy weapons like turrets to place them. There's another world where you can defend your garden from insects by killing insects. Yeah, XP or something to get better. Well, that sounds cool. What do you do? Modeling or like coding or something? The turrets sound cool. I love like tower defense type of games and stuff like that. Bro. Oh yeah, I forgot you said that yesterday. I'm sorry, forgetting that. Okay, I'll look at this in a second. Damn, 32 weeks, wow. Okay, this is a lot. I'll look at that in a second. Okay. How big is the development team? Light emission. Four. Damn, that's a huge jump. But honestly, like, bro, every single game out there, unless it's like requires super high quality, like I don't know, like Frontlines, so a realistic shooter, you only really need like 2 to 3 people. Like Roblox games do not require a crazy amount. I don't know why this. But the more devs, the quicker you finish. Well, I mean, in some ways yes, but in other ways no, because like you can like if you have a lot of coders, right? That's gonna be absolutely hell to like finish, and like because people are gonna have conflicting ideas for the code, and like it's gonna be hard like going back and forth. I mean, I guess if you have a lot of artists, then yeah, I could see it going faster, but it kind of depends on like what people's jobs are. Like a lot of the big games only literally have like one scripter or two scripters. Where is size? Mm. Okay. Why do you think he's the GOAT? Is he just like really cracked? What the fuck is happening? That's good. Yeah, I mean, bro, a lot of people in the yeah, a lot of people in the development community for Roblox are just like teenagers with like horrible work ethic, and like they're genuinely so annoying to work with. So it's a good thing that you got some work done, like actually, because not a lot of people do that shit, which is so annoying. Oh, that's nice. What is the owner? What do you think about him? Is he nice? Why is this thing so flickery? $14. Oh my god. What's the name of your guys' group? Uh okay. Transparency equals to numbers sequence. Actually, I'll just copy this over. Where is size? Oh wait. Yeah. You should do if you're bored, you should make some stuff in your free time, just like for any game, and then you can add that to your portfolio. You know. Make some maps. Oh, you do modeling too. That's cool. Yeah. Fire particle. Your builder. Okay. Combustible. That's fun. activity. Working on a go fishing simulator type of game. You did show me some UI for it. Like I saw the fish UI and everything. I would not recommend that. That's gonna be, bro. If you get scripts only from AI, but I'm guessing you don't know how to like script as well, it's gonna be like actual hell to debug. Like you are not gonna have a fun time at all. Do the work. You should learn how to script, bro. It's fun. I'm telling you, bro. Like it's actually so fun, in my opinion. I started, I don't know, because it's a while ago, but I just started like fucking around in the Roblox studio. Like you just had to start making stuff, like literally start making anything and you'll start to learn how to code. It's gonna be hell at first though, because your scripts are gonna suck ass and your coding logic is gonna be horrible, but I mean that's all sort of the process. And yeah, vids, I definitely recommend watching a lot of YouTube videos in it. Oh, what's up, Gunner? Yo, it's nice to see you again, bro. You'll just write what? What are you gonna write, Ellie? To enable false. What does that mean? Server signals. Oh, actually. Server script to enable false, bro. I mean, look, what does that even mean? Wait, as people who don't know scripting, like whenever you look at me typing, like what does it look like to you? Like, does it just look like gibberish? Also, I'll look at chat in 1 second. Run service. Sorcery. I don't know, a bit of scripting. I'm making buttons show. Actually, I don't think this would ever even get called. I don't know, we'll see. That's some scripts on, I don't know, I'm making buttons appear. Yeah. Honestly, you may not think you know a lot now, but Luau is like the easiest language out there to learn. So if you like try to learn scripting for like a week or something like that, you're gonna learn a lot. Because there's not a lot to learn. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna know a lot of language because there isn't a whole lot of the language to actually learn. What? What's up, Billy? Okay. I mean that's fine. You can still learn. I started when I was 10, bro. Like you can get used to scripting at any time. It is gonna be definitely harder because you're on the younger side. Like when I was 10 and I was trying to figure out scripting, that shit was so confusing. Like scripting was really confusing for me back then. However, if you start now, like now is the best time to start. Now, like the current moment is always the best time to start. So I'd recommend learning it if I were you, especially if you like developing on Roblox. You should definitely start learning. Deposit hits. If we can sort that dot enums dot. Yeah, I can see why. It's a lot more visual, so it's a little bit simpler. Deposit component data. I just found this short when I searched how to script on Roblox. What short? Mine or someone else's? What's copyright music? Easiest thoughts. Wait, did you send something in the Discord server or something? Let me actually save this. Private. Yeah, okay. I would redo the coin and torch. Credentialing links. Oh, wait here. Oh yeah, it hadn't sent it through. Deposit component data. Easiest deposit components data. Self.dam source. Oh wait, whoopsie daisies. Cons deposits. Okay, I'll look at it. Send it. Actually, just private DM to me because I think it might block it. Yeah, I think my bots might auto block it. So just private DM me it. Get self dot game source. Components dot UID. Okay. Okay, first of all, it's in light mode, so that's already kind of bad. Make it grow, but make it take it. And shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna work, bro. I mean, you could ask AI for that, and it might work, but that's not how it works for scripting. Wait, does it say I'm streaming on here? Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I really need to go. Oh, all right, I'm back. Ooh, Ruby, yo. Yes, send them to me. I'll definitely check them out. I already saved the ones that you sent me so far in the private area. Oh, I'm sorry, Illy, but I'm not accepting friend request. Hope you understand. But yeah, Ruby's definitely send it my way. I'll check it out. Because I do need ideas for like more categories of ores. Okay. Yeah, you can DM it to me, or you can put it in ideas. Either way, else. Oh, yo. Here, wait. I got it. I personally never watched Brawl Dev. I never watched him, but he might be. I don't know. I really don't know. Two YouTubers that I recommend because I listen to him or I watch myself is this. Crusher Fire. Him right here. He's actually pretty good. I'd recommend watching his stuff. He has nice tutorials and stuff like that, and I actually like watching him. My Discord user. You already sent it to me, so it's fine. Here, wait. Disable. AO_prismatic. If you want to send it to me, but I already saw it in the ideas channel, so I already saved it. Don't worry. Look at his channel 2 years ago. Yeah, I know. I already seen Brawl Dev's channel. I know who he is, but I just never watched him because he felt kind of boring to me. His videos might be good. I really have no clue, so I'm not gonna hate on him or anything. But to me, it was just kind of boring. And then there's also Sufi Kaner. He's a little bit more advanced, so I wouldn't recommend watching him now, especially because his videos are a lot more slower paced. But in the future, definitely watch him. But for you starting out, I'd watch Crusher Fire, and also what's his name? I don't remember it. Okay. I'm not accepting friend requests. Sorry, guys. But I did get the DM. Don't worry. Oh, also, yeah, this is really cool. Yesterday, like this guy named Kobe, he asked me to review his game, and I sent him what my thoughts on it, and he was really happy to hear it, and that was really nice. So if you guys ever make anything, definitely send it to me. Okay, so it sounds good, Ruby. Deposit fire. Okay. And then yeah, I can close that. And then Let's close on that. Oh, actually, I need to separate these. Yeah, I can sort of see that. What was the game called? What, the one that Kobe sent me? Is that what you're referring to, Gunner? The one that I reviewed? This one? Let me copy this. Client signals. Also, Gunner, is that what you're like? Which game are you talking about? Are you talking about this one? This one? Because it's called Brain Rot Slayer. If you're interested. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called. You can go check it out. It's like in early stages of development. I don't think he advertised it yet, so he's still working on it. It's still pretty early, but it's actually like playable. Like you can play it. Okay. Blade ball game? Yeah, that could be pretty fun. Yo, what's up, Tayab? How you doing, bro? Also some of them are in the periodic table. Okay, that sounds cool. Ruby, you sound like you're really into like fun facts and like history and stuff. Like that's how I feel like you'd be into. Let me do that, and let's do burned deposit buffer. Yeah, I think Ilya, I think that'd be cool. And then Gunner, I don't really watch much TV shows. I mean, I watch Invincible. I think Invincible is pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Scripting, it's kind of like not everyone's like sort of gets it. So I'm really happy that I do though, because man, this stuff is just so fun to me. So I'm happy that I feel like coding kind of came easy for me in a way. Oh, you like Invincible too? That's so cool. That much as well. I watch YouTube. Fire effects. I'll read chat in 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oopsie daisies. Burned deposit. Yeah. Okay. Bro, you should definitely learn scripting. Like, you want to make a game, start scripting like as soon as possible. I don't watch YouTube shows that much as well. I watch YouTube. Yeah, I've always been more of a YouTube guy because like I'll only really watch stuff when I sit down and eat. So that's yeah. No, I'm not. I'm never touching assembly. YouTube shorts about history, geography, and physics. That's so cool. That's what I used to do when I was a little bit younger as well. Like I'd watch a lot of science videos. Like I like Nile Red a little bit. But I'm not. I don't watch them as much anymore. But I used to watch them a decent bit. My game idea. Okay, so basically it stems from this one game on Roblox. This is where I got inspired from. Spin and Mine. So you can play it if you want. It has no players now because it was advertised pretty badly and it didn't get any updates. However, basically I just want to have this where you can craft your own pickaxes, unlike this game. This game doesn't have that. And you can unlock new ore, sell it, and stuff like that. Like it's a really like simulator-esque game. And it's just like an incremental, so you just make money over time. That's kind of the goal. And I want to be able to so that you can craft your own pickaxes, and those pickaxes will have their own abilities. And then also I want to have mini bosses, so like there's a chance of a mini boss spawning, and then the mini boss can drop these crystals, and these crystals unlock new sets of ores and like new worlds essentially, which can give you new materials to create new pickaxes, and like that's sort of the core game loop. You know, you can probably search that up on the Wikipedia or something like that. Okay, that sounds good. Yo, thank you, Float, for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a nice idea too, and I think this game definitely has great potential because it's already based off a game that did successfully. However, they just didn't update it as well, and like didn't focus on it that much. But I will, you know, get rid of that. Yeah, B-Float, if you're watching, how's your day, bro? Well, they're canceling in 2034. Yep. That's good to hear. Also, that is interesting. That is far from now. 2034, Jesus. My phone just went off. Okay. Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. Are you into any game dev stuff? Do you have any games of your own? Thank it to the end, and then let me go to my visual effects. Is the game gonna be like pay to win, or I want it to be free to win. I don't like to. I am gonna try my best to find ways to monetize this because I want to make money. However, I do not want to have a pay to win game. Like I don't want to do that. Scripting is boring. In my opinion, it's not. I find scripting really fun. But I guess that's an interpretation. Some people don't really like it, but I like it a lot. But someone hacked and I lost the account. Oh, that's a shame, bro. Bro, one of my old accounts, this is kind of an interesting story, but I used to have this really old Roblox account, and I stole my mom's credit card because I was like 10 and I wanted Robux. And I used it and I got Robux off of it, but my mom reported it to the bank and I got my account banned because of it, because the bank flagged it. And I lost my account. What's SAB? What is that? Purple. Here, I'm gonna just copy this over. Steal a brain rot? Nah. Yeah, I do find it much easier. I like it a lot, and I like that it can just make I just like how it looks visually, and then also it allows me to do like custom highlighting. So like for example, like I can hide certain things or show certain things in a different way, which helps whenever I make classes. So if I go to my particle class, this is all basic Lua. Like all of this is vanilla Lua. However, because of my VS Code and because of this one package I use called class++, it allows me to make classes that look like Java, for example. And I think it looks a lot nicer than if I were to code in Roblox Studio. I never played Blox Fruits actually, or like I never really got into it much. Yeah, no, I actually never played Steel Up Brain Rot. It kind of just sounded dumb to me, and I never really tried it out because I was already kind of done with playing video games by the time I got popular. So I never checked it out personally. Let's see. Oh, images. Oh wait, did I add it? Okay, I did. Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah. Can you make a video about how to make checkpoint ASMR item keyboard and so you know scripting so make it? I'm just not really interested in making stuff like that. Like if I'm ever gonna make a video, I don't really want to make tutorials. Tutorials are kind of boring to me. Bro, I want to Temu at beach and step on. Oh, bro, beaches. I don't know. I'm so iffy about them. Beaches. It's really hard for me to find one that I like. I'm already not really a fan of them because of how salty the water is and shit like that. Like, I kind of would just want to swim in a pool instead. A pool, like the pool is so much more fun than an ocean, in my opinion. Unless I'm with like friends, then I might prefer the ocean. But I just hate how salty it gets. It's so annoying. Ew, a rock beach? Yeah, it's what the hell? Cons. All right, bye, Tayeb. Thank you for tuning in, especially at 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you meant Illy. Yeah, that does not sound nice though. A rock beach, Jesus. Display deposit. Const model equals to. Yo, what's up, Kobe? Yo, how's your game going, bro? How's development? That's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm sorry for viewing the game so late. I'm sorry if you thought that I wasn't gonna review it. I just like yesterday after the stream, I don't know. I kind of felt tired. Drunk and only gave him mosquito red liquid. What does that mean, Ruby? What packages do you use and which one do you find the most useful? Okay, here we can go through it. So here's my list of packages. I don't know how well you can see that. This one's called CPP, but it's called class++. Actually, wait, no, let me go my Wally. Sorry. Wally. What is it? Is it this? Yeah. Okay. So I use data service by Leaf. It just helps making data stuff a lot easier. Wait, what's that username? Monia, what's up? Nice to meet you, bro. Or maybe did you tune in yesterday? I can't remember. I got mosquito and infinite mosquito blood. Okay, okay, Ruby. I guess. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I you know how to react to that. Anyways, but yeah, float. This is what I use. I use data service leaf. Typed remote by Slightneck. This one, I like it a lot because I just like writing out stuff in code. So having a remote event type of thing for code is really nice. I like that. What type of game I'm making? I'm making like a simulator / incremental game. So it's for mining. So you mine ores and you get money from like the ores that you sell, and you can craft your own pickaxe and stuff like that. And pickaxes have skills and whatever. And then I use Signal. This is a lifesaver. Honestly, you can code this on your own, so it's not like a crazy good package, but like it's definitely a lifesaver. I use it a lot. I use Squash to help pack data and serialize stuff. That's really helpful. I use it all the time in my components. Vide, oh my god, this is like, I cannot make a game without Vide. Vide is awesome. It's so good for UI design. Jex is awesome. If you don't know what Jex is, definitely search it up. It's for making what's called an entity component system, and it's how my entire game works. Like it's the core of my entire game. So this is probably like my best package right here. And then I have Jex utils. There's just some utility functions. Jex Vide, it allows me to interact with this and Vide, so it makes making UI even easier. Jabby is for debugging Jex. That's kind of nice. Plank is also another thing for Jex. Class++, it's to make object-oriented programming easier. And Sift is to mess around with tables a little bit easier. It has like some functions to help with tables. Overall, I would say data service, Vide, Jex, and Class++ are like my top ones. Like data service, Squash, Vide, Jex, Class++, those are like the most important ones here. Sift is probably like the least important one here, but it's pretty useful, I could say. What type of game have you published it or something? I have not published it yet. I'm still working on a lot of the core stuff. Yeah, I'm still making the game. Okay. Sounds good, Ellie. Yeah, who's the one that asked that? Yeah. Float. If you have any more questions, then go ahead. I'll answer any of them. Thomas Johnson. Let me look at your thing. Oh yeah, you were one of the first ones to comment on my YouTube shorts. Yeah. Of course I remember you, bro. What was the thing you suggested? Fucking, I forgot it. But I definitely do. I immediately recognize your profile picture. You're like one of the first people to comment. That's crazy. When's the game releasing? I don't know, but I'm trying to get out as soon as possible. Thomas, what was the thing that you suggested? I completely forgot. I mean, I'm gonna look back eventually, but yeah. Yeah, you are, bro. You definitely are. You definitely are an OG, bro. I'm gonna change this to a local variable. I almost forgot about your channel because I've been busy doing stuff, but I'll try to come to your channel more. Thank you so much, bro. Honestly, I do not blame you for forgetting my channel. I stopped posting for a while because I got really busy with some classes at University of Maryland. I got really busy with this one course, so I do not blame you at all for forgetting about it. Yeah, that's on me. But I was just kind of busy with stuff and I couldn't really post anything. Have you made a button for the skill tree, or can't you see it? Yeah, here, I'll show you the skill tree. Click me. This is the root. And then right here, it generates pickaxes from the parts in my game. If I refresh this, it'll generate some new ones. I know. And then when I click it, it'll show some. And then boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's it so far. But right now I'm doing like particle testing. I'm making VFX. I know, it is cool. Why can you not play it? How many subs to learn an assembly language? Bro, I'll learn assembly when I hit... Wait, sub on Twitch or on YouTube? On YouTube, I'd say like, bro, you're gonna have to give me like 50k subs for me to start learning that shit. Like, I do not want to learn that. Monia, have you made any games yourself? Yeah, I would need like 50k to 100k subs just to even have the motivation to start learning that thing, because I do not want to learn it. Bet. Yeah, share me with your friends, I guess. I have, but none worked out. Yeah, bro, I have been coding for the past 6 years on this platform, and this is my first ever game. Like, so the fact that none of yours has worked out, I mean, that's fine. That, like, it happens, but just keep trying, and yeah, that's fine. Have you what, like, how many times have you worked on a team with people? Like, what teams have you worked on for a project? Or do you just like build in your free time to build up your portfolio? This was a while ago during Easter time that deleted Roblox. Oh, you should get it back, Thomas. Do you play Grab? I don't know what that is. Right now I'm trying to get a good team to make a game, but I used to play it in my free time. What's your idea for the game? I'll read that message in a second. Give me a second. Utility. RNG. I'll read chat in 1 second, sorry guys. But like, it's hard to like switch between focusing on one thing to another. .y. I'm not allowed to get it back, and also I'm not sure if I want to get it back. It's not really that fun anymore, and I've been doing pretty fine without Roblox. I don't want to become a Roblox kid. That's fine. I don't really play video games much either, so you know, I think it's good that you don't play video games. I kind of see them as a waste of time, which sounds kind of weird coming from a guy that makes them, but I just don't really play video games that much. Not saying that you're a Roblox adult. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's a VR game that makes you level like parkour. Or nah, I don't really play VR that much. For your game, like what's the idea for your game? Okay. What do I want to do now? Alright, yeah, cool. Const fire particle. And then I want to do. Do you not have any game idea right now though? Like do you not do you not have any game that you want to make in particular? Fire FX dot init. No, not really. Okay, that's fine. If you ever want to make a game on Roblox, I don't know this from personal experience, but I highly recommend making a tower defense game, and that's also likely what I'm gonna make after I make this game, because I feel like tower defense games, I feel like they just print money over time. I feel like fan bases for a tower defense game just stays there for a long time. So if you want to make a game, I think that should be your first game, and that's gonna be the next game that I make personally, most likely. I have another friend on Roblox that has a game, but I think you kind of like the game. It's like stealing memes. I don't really know. I don't really play steal games. They all sort of look like brain rot to me. That's like two of my friends trying to make it. Yeah. I mean, tower defenses are really popular. Fire dots. That's cool. Not like what, Ruby? Let's see if my thing actually hooks up correctly. You're probably the first person I see that uses constants since they're. Yeah, I don't know. People, I don't know why. Like Leaf and like other people, like other streamers that I see, they just don't use it for some reason. What is the issue with my code? Ignore all those. Recursively. Oh, I forgot I can't get deposit components. Damage jacket. Yeah. What project is it, Thomas? Okay, Ruby, I'm really lost with what you're saying right now. Wait, what do you mean? Not the game? What? What do you mean? Also, I just like when everything's constant and I have to like explicitly tell myself, okay, this is gonna change. I think it's a lot less error prone. Yeah, okay. +60 animators to get hit by a ball, so like 60 of them getting hit by a ball in their own animation one. Wait, so like there's like gonna be like 60 different animations of a ball getting hit? Is that what you're saying? Like by like different people? Bro, why does it get called? Oh wait, I know why, actually. Recbox for YouTube gaming because I don't want to say that again. Okay. Let me copy that. Actually, yeah. 60 people getting hit by a ball, but they're all different people with their own different animations. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, by animation style, do you mean like visual style, or like what do you mean by animation style? Like, are they all gonna look different, or like are they all gonna like? What does that mean? Recbox _ gaming. Steal from memes. Wow, he has a lot of subscribers. I'm surprised. Does he post a lot of shorts? Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Thomas, do you like I mean, since you're in animation, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Do you think that's cool? I personally love that thing. What do you think? What do you think about the animation on it? Are you a mod for him on the game, Ruby? Like the steal thing, or are you mod for him like in like his social media? All right, let's get this. Let's hope the effects work, because I don't know if it's gonna work. Here, let me open up output real quick and clear that thing. And let me also collapse this. All right, cool. Attempt to on a function. Okay. Yeah, that's right here. 100. South.damage source. Deposit components. Okay. Yeah, let me just print it out, I guess. But what was it, Thomas? Because I remember you asked a couple times for me to like add this one thing, but I forgot it. Ruby, what do you mean? Sent all the lists in chat? What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to see the current tool parts right now, I can actually what we got. Yeah, I did add something like that. So we had different parts here. We have well, actually here, right? Let me just show you it because it's kind of hard to see. Iron breaker. So here's the iron set of tool heads. So you have like the iron breaker. Also, the hold animation is kind of weird for this. We have the iron breaker, and then it upgrades to an iron smasher, and then finally an iron mace, which I think is pretty cool. And you can craft with all of them in the crafting table. So I could do like a coal staff, and then boom, and then boom. This is one of the pickaxe heads. Oh, yo, Curio, thank you for the follow. I just realized that. Yo, if you're in the chat, how's your day, bro? Is it doing good? Okay, let's test this. Post time. Dark glowing orb around them. Around the. Wait, are you talking about like the what's it called? The shadow. Is that what you're talking about, Terwin? What did you just send, Thomas? Roblox has shadows as something that you can add. Like they have it in the UI objects. So you can just like drag in a UI shadow into any of your UI and it'll have it. Oh shit, I forgot damage sources. Wait, what was I gonna do here? Oh, I need to move those. Oh wait, here. Let me also, yeah. Let me show you what I mean to run. So if I go right here and then I open up the Explorer and what the hell, and properties. I don't know why that closed. If I add in something for UI, like I don't know, text label. Right here, I'm gonna hit the plus button and I can hit UI shadow, and then there's now a shadow behind it. So you can do that. And if you wanted to make it round, then you can add a UI corner to it as well, and then make it like a radius of 1, and it'll become fully rounded. So if you want to have like a glowing shadow behind it, that's how you do it. Yeah, okay. Let's test this out now. What's up, Quay? How you doing? What do you mean? Like you're leaving for the day? If so, that's fine. It's a new emoji, so it's so new that they haven't made a version for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Quay. Yeah, have a nice day, bro. I appreciate it. Wait, I forgot to open up output. Bro, I'm so happy that so many people are enjoying the streams. That actually puts a smile on my face. Right now I plan on streaming every single day. However, that is going to change in the near future because I have classes coming up. Yeah, see you, Quay. But yeah, I have classes coming up on August 19th. Like I have school starting up, so I will be busy with that. Coordinate effects. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, do you know there's a way to add blur to a specific frame? No, I'm pretty sure you can do that though. Search that up on the dev forum, on the Roblox dev forum, because I'm pretty sure there's like a glitch that you can do to make something, a certain thing blur. But I'm not too sure about that myself. But I feel like you can do that. It's just you have to do some like weird tricks for it. I'll read chat in a second. I saw whatever someone sent. I'll look at that 1 second. Hi, I'm Brazilian, but I'm going to use a translator to try to communicate with you all. Okay, that's fine. It's good to see you, bro. That's really sweet of you to try to understand me through that. I appreciate it. I'm trying to say something, but it keeps deleting my messages. Let me see if I can see your delete messages. I don't know. If you want to say something specifically to me, you can send it through like Discord or something, I guess. Let me equip this. Yeah, I don't know. Could you like describe somewhat like what you're trying to send? I don't really know why it's deleting it. Attempts to iterate over a buffer. Pre-update fire FX. I feel like this should merge it, right? Oh, I guess not. Typeless. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna iterate over this. I guess I can just rename it to this. Remove this for loop. Remove this for loop. Shift enter. And let me go. I'll read chat in 1 second. Combustible. Oh, see daisies. Let me just make this 100 so it's easier. Because I'm sort of wasting time. I can make a post. I made a post. Okay. Wait. On here? Go to channel. If you want to see how much people are in my collab so far, I make a post on every single time someone joins. And if you press read more, you can see how much people. It is like, it might be 37 because this is the 37 people that has joined. But we have 39 people so far, so you can look at it all this much as you want. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dang, that's a lot of different animators. I'm not gonna lie. Where are you finding all the animators from? I do usually do live streams every single day. For now, I'm going to try to do it every single day. However, in the future, I am going to try to, or I'm gonna not be able to. However, for now, I am trying my best to do it every single day. It didn't delete it, Thomas. I read it. Delete. All right, cool. On buffer and number, it's your fire FX 50. Oh wait, I forgot to list it true. Whoopsie daisies. True. Okay, now this should work. I hope the fire FX looks good, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do if it doesn't. Fire FX. Okay. Is there any way to like? Oh. How do you store UI and other items like remote events through Rojo? Like what file type? Since all I know is .luau, which makes a module script. Well, all my UI and remote events are written out in code, so that's how I do it. Like if I want to go to like events, I use here, wait, let me close this. I use this thing called typed remote as a package, and it allows me to create my things through code, and then I can access it through code. My game is about mining, so it's just a mining simulator, or like a mining incremental. So you mine ores, and then with that, you can either sell them or use the ores to create your own new pickaxe. And then those pickaxes can have special abilities or special properties to them, and you just get stronger and stronger and you get more money. That's what it's about. Also, it's good to see you, Raylan. How's your day? I think this should work now. Oh wait, no, I was gonna tweak it. That's what I was gonna do. Wait, I think it might not get the model. I think that might be an issue. What are we mining for? Hello, I'm a new developer to Roblox, and among me looking up videos, this slide popped up in my recommendation. I can say this definitely looks a lot more competent than the basics I'm learning. Is there anything you'd recommend new devs to learn or do? If you're new to coding and development, I'd recommend watching a ton of YouTube videos on scripting and like whatever you're interested in for both stuff in Roblox and stuff outside of Roblox. So like I like to watch a lot of coding YouTubers that don't even code on Roblox. Like they'll code on different platforms and stuff like that. And when you engulf yourself in those different communities, it's going to be a lot easier, and you're going to learn a lot of things a lot faster because you have like so much content to take knowledge from. But I don't know why I can't see the effect. Yeah, okay. Is there anything you'd recommend? Okay. Oh my god, it's so. But let me load. Oh my god. There we go. If you ever want to make a collab, this is usually how I do it. I go to big animators and usually... Okay. If you're ever making a collab, this is how you do it. I go to big animators and usually in the comments they have other small creators or even big creators that I ask them. Or I go to Garrett the Carrot. Okay. Family submissions or anything. So I click on all those submissions that I hope this helps. Wow, you're really good at networking. Like, that's kind of impressive. That you got all of it through YouTube. Yeah, I know. I remember. That's impressive. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I can't see it. I guess I need to make it like bigger. Yo, what's up, Pickle? How you doing, bro? Yo, if I follow, can you follow right at me? I'm sorry, I'm not doing follow backs. I'm sorry, bro. How's your day though, Pickle? Usually scripting tutorials, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I really do want to make them. However, like I'm kind of busy with this right now. But I'm probably gonna make some soon. Like I want to make it. So yeah, I expect that eventually. Okay. Here, let me mess with the size of it. Where's the particle testing? Yeah, what's up, Oliver? How's y'all's day? Do you look at my user? You can actually see most people's submissions. Okay. Channel. Oh, collab. Wow, you have a lot of different stuff. Wait, did you look at that? Yeah. Yeah, Oliver, how's your day? Ball animation. Damn, there's a lot. Pack animation. This is cool. And you got one in Roblox too? Yeah, that's awesome. That's kind of cool. This one's in 3D. I like this one. Okay, Jinxie, that's cool. Why do you not do front end? Do you not like it? Is it just kind of boring for you or something? Yeah, it's good to hear, Thomas. It looks like there's a lot of submissions. Like I'm shocked. So I can exploit stuff. Okay. Oh, here, let me switch up the music a little bit. I kind of want to listen to Slayer. Yeah, I do have a Discord. You can join my server. Since you're on Twitch, you can actually you can look at my little like description and you can see it. Really? Wait, I didn't know that. No, that's valid. It goes to my welcome page. You should be able to join. Wait, are you able to join? Yes or no? No. There's any more advanced stuff than there's currently on YouTube because personally I find them. Yeah, I know, right? Like so many of them are like. Here, wait. Let me actually message my audio because this is kind of loud music. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is kind of dry when it comes to Roblox scripting content. Like, not that many people post that much stuff, and if they do, it's nothing like too advanced. I've reached the point where everything's smooth for me. Clicker game, like yeah, maybe for like just for like fun, but I never like made anything full fledged. Can I be a mod? Just no, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to have any mods right now. Here, Jinxie, if you want, add me on Discord. Here, I'll send it. This is my Discord username. Oh yeah. Okay, we're thinking the same thing. Yeah, here, I'll add you real quick, and I can send you the invite link. Yeah, I think I'll add daily rewards and stuff like that. Here you go. Like a daily spin or daily rewards, I'm probably gonna add that. I don't think I'm gonna add like the Robux thing though. I don't really know how I'm gonna monetize the game yet. Okay. Portable. Were you able to join it? Oh yeah, you were. Okay. That's good to hear. All right, let's see how to make this thing bigger. Yeah, that is kind of small. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Let's see how it looks like that. Will you be there when my collab comes out? Yeah, sure. Like if you update me on it, I'll look at the video because you're gonna have like a one big video of like all of them together, right? I made a pet system. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is clean. I really like the secret dog thing. That's nice. It is a little bit laggy though, so I would maybe fix that. Like that's kind of like really laggy, geez. Like when it's not hatching at first. But yeah. Also, if you ever want to send stuff, you should just send it in the showcase. Yeah, it's your PC. Clean, clean. Yeah, I do agree. It is clean. Is this a solo project? And do you work with other elements of building it? Yeah, it's a solo project, and I'm doing everything by myself: modeling, animating, all that. Do you know how to animate Roblox characters? Because if you do, you can probably be in. I don't really want to be in the video because I'm busy with this, and I don't. I genuinely do not like animating. Like, that's kind of just annoying to me. It's not my thing. Not my forte. But thank you for the offer. Mm-hmm. Do I have these reverse? I did have it reversed. Yeah, I know about Gamedev. He's okay. If you would log in and only focus on making the game from the beginning, how fast could you finish it? I don't really know. I think I could give you a better estimate in the future, but for now, I'm too early into the game development to really give you a good estimate. See, guys, I never like a lot of people ask me about Brawl Dev, which is kind of interesting. I never watched Brawl Dev. Like, I never watched him, so I can't really tell y'all if he's good or not. Because I just never really seen him. His videos felt kind of boring to me, so that's why I never really engaged in them. So I don't really know about the quality of them. They could be good, they could be bad. I really don't know. I've been working on this project specifically, and how long have you been coding in general? I've been coding for 6 years, and I've been working on this project for about a month and a half to 2 months. However, in that time, I did spend like a month at this university course over the summer, so that's why there's not that much work done for it, which is a shame, but you know, it's what happens. I think I'm gonna move this up here. That looks nicer. I know Java, Python, GD script, which is Godot's language. Godot is another game engine. I know JavaScript, and I guess also TypeScript by default. I don't know. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? I also did start a little bit of C++, just like on LeetCode for fun. And in the future, I want to learn it more, but not right now, because that's kind of like a big task. But in the future, I do want to learn more of it. Yeah, that's kind of it so far. Mm. Is Lua the only useful language? It's the only language used on Roblox. People do code on TypeScript, and that gets transferred over into Lua. So yeah, Roblox can only run Lua code or Luau code. The hardest to learn, Lua, cause it's what I started off with. However, objectively speaking, I think the hardest to learn might be like Java. I haven't done that many complex languages. But by the time I started learning Java, I already knew programming, so it wasn't hard for me. Here, the fire effects. Whoopsie daisies. This is a really long transform, but it's whatever. I'm in another post. Can you look at it? Yeah, sure. Just let me test out this effect real quick, and I'll check it out. Bro, I feel like it's not even spawning anymore. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, no, it's literally not. On vector 3 and boolean. Oh my god. Yes, sort of. Like the stuff that I learned for Luau, it's typically has to do with like the C++ stuff about it. Like cuz like I don't know, does that make sense? So it wasn't letting me say in chat, so I'm doing another post. If you go onto one of my videos, I made a video that's a sneak peek of what the C++ anime. Wait. Yep. If you go onto one of my videos, okay. Wait. If you go onto one of my videos, I made a video that's sneaky. Wait, is it this one? Or like, which one is the? Is it this? Maybe add a little bit of impact frame. That'd be kind of cool. I the ball like jumps away at the end. But yeah, I don't really learn much new stuff about the language itself. Just maybe about like the C++ side of like Roblox and Lua interacting and how stuff is stored. That's not it. It's the one with the thumbnail that says sneak peek. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that in 1 second. Just let me test that real quick. Sorry for looking at the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna make the transparency a lot lower. Do you build all this stuff yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Pause it. Or 1.0. Use AI. What do you think this is right here, bro? 1 hour ago, I was using it for like this lightning strike thing. Okay. Yeah, I use Blender for making like my models. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my history. Okay. Me the circle. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I like the shatter. There's so many different anime. I love this clay animation one by Michael Mason. That one's cool. I love I love like clay, like stop motion stuff. I'm a spam bot in this chat. I guess sure. Does anyone here besides you make games? I don't know. Are you sure that the script language you use is Lua? Yeah, this is Lua. Well, this is Luau, which is Roblox's version of Lua. It's like very, very slightly different. But yeah, this is Lua. Oh wait, here, let me check something. Okay, 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I usually go live around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about like 2 hours and 40 minutes ago, I'd say. So usually around then. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to hide in that chat. 0.8. Oh my god. Bro, my keyboard is tweaking out. It keeps disconnecting and connecting. Bro, why does my keyboard... Bro, my keyboard is just not working. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, like 5.5, 1.5, 0.85. Yeah. I want to likely make a tower defense after this, or work on a game with a team of developers, and then this game will just be a part of my portfolio, and I'll use that to try to get hired. So I'm gonna do either one of those. How long do you typically work on projects during the day, and what keeps you from perpetual burnout? Because I'm trying to pace myself. I tend to have an ADHD brainlet and enjoy things and overdo myself when running into walls or obstacles. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I would get burnt out a lot, and like that's why I haven't released any games yet in the past 6 years. Like, because I didn't have like a good balancing to make it so that I don't get burnt out as easily. And I would say the best thing to do is optimize your health. Physical and mental health like matters a lot when it comes to not burning out. And so like going on walks and stuff like that, that's really good. I highly recommend that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have that issue. Like you guys really need to, like I think the best thing is to work on like your mental health and stuff like that. That's gonna help you the most. Because I can be quite a workaholic as well, but like sometimes I'll have to force myself to take breaks. When I first came here, I wasn't sure if you were coding in Luau because of constant classes. Const is in Luau, and the classes thing, that's from one of my packages. So I use this package called class plus plus. Actually, particle. I see. Literally, all it is just a function, right? And then I have like special highlighting through VS Code that makes it purple, and that's how I'm able to get this look. This right here, constructor, it's also just highlighted to make it look purple. This is literally just a string that's a key to a table, and yeah, it's all Luau. Yeah, burnout is really bad, bro. That thing, oh my god, I hate burnout. It happens to me so often. Also, thank you so much for the follow-up, Mania. I appreciate that. Is there anything project? Yeah, losing motivation, or like even if you take a big break, then you also like lose like your knowledge on how your game actually works, which is really annoying. Oh my god, bro, please. I need to fix that. I wish it was easy, and I want to be in high school again because I just had more time on my hands. I worked 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tuesday, Saturday, but I had it. That's great, bro. That's great. Yeah, like I'm coming back from a break from coding basically, like for some of these systems. Like I haven't worked on these systems in a while, like my VFX and stuff like that, and it's kind of hard remembering stuff again because like I just don't remember it. Yo, Landon, thank you so much for the subscribe, bro. If you're in the stream, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, bro. Well, wait, that's you? Tendencies say that. That's what your name pops up as. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm not gonna work on this any further because I'm kind of wasting time right here. I'm procrastinating a little bit. All right, let's get a lightning VFX. Start VFX. Jesus, AI did a weird job on this. Okay, that's cool, Thomas. I forgot that my. I don't think I have damage set up for this actually. I might, but I don't really know. Conductivity. Oops. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. Here, let me actually go check it out now. Also, guys, I am going back on you saying some of the systems you haven't worked on in a while. Would it be safe to assume, as I learn different types of systems, to have a set of notes on how it works, etc., so it'd be harder to forget and I can backtrack? Yeah, I think so. Honestly, like there's sometimes where I wish I documented some stuff because I'll look back and I'll look at my code and I'll be like, damn, like I know this variable or something like that had a good purpose, but I just completely forgot what it does. And like, yeah, I definitely recommend documenting it. I think it'll be good. This V2 is kind of funny. This kind of looks like I forgot the name of the YouTuber, but this character looks a lot like in the character. Hmm. Oh my god, Leaf is also cutting a skill tree. Yo, good night, Illy. Have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by, like always. Alright, I'm gonna make this 100. And then let me go to my skill tree. Connectivity, power 2. Okay. Let me go to save file template. Oh yeah, I heard of Obsidian. Item creation data. Let me just give myself like a shit ton of skill points. I have a D&D campaign up with my friends. Ooh, D&D. That's pretty cool. My brother plays D&D. Oh my god, that's fucked up. Wait. Why is that messed up? Oh shit. That's alright, I get it. Oh, that is not good. Okay, I'll fix the skill tree later, but I guess this is how it looks for now. It's pretty fucked up. I don't even know if it's sending it out actually. But I don't know if connectivity is happening. Skills. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Wait. Hitting on that lining. Okay. Hit marker effects manager. Let me go here. I think that looks nice. I'll look at chat in a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Do you know how to remember stuff when scripting? When I script and look at my notes, I can easily do it, but without notes, my mind goes blank. I mean, I never use notes. That's probably why I'm good at remembering stuff, because that's what I'm used to, not having notes. So I don't know. Maybe try scripting some stuff without notes and like kind of like forcefully learn how to do it without notes. Even though that would kind of suck. That might work. Also, what time is it? Okay, yeah, I'll unstream by 5:30. Also, guys, today I want to try what's it called? I want to try a raid. I want to try raiding for the first time. I haven't had to yet because I'm still learning the Lua version of functions. But I mainly just sitting to look at hotkeys for it. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep as well since it's 11 p.m. and I have to wake up early to go to the gym. I'd tune in again tomorrow. If you're streaming, good night, everyone. And I seriously love your content so far. Keep it up. Thank you so much, B-Float. Have a good night, bro. Okay. Also, if you guys want to listen to my stream with music, you can go check me out on Twitch. Okay, it's just not. Good night, Oliver. Damage packet, yeah. Yeah, I really need to fix my nodes. That is not proper at all. I'll do that after stream. Yeah, thank you, Instinct. I appreciate the follow, bro. How's your day going? Well, I'm going to go back to figure out. Oh, my day's going good. I'm going back to trying to figure out linking this animation to a skill move, but I have you up in the background. Thank you for answering my questions. I'll be back in another stream. Thank you so much, Pure Tendencies. You have a good day, okay? Are you into game dev fond instinct? How are you doing? Let me see. Damage packet. I've been coding on Roblox for 6 years. I forgot to change the name of this. I know Java, Python, GDScript, which is Godot, the game engine's native language. I know JavaScript. I know really little bits of C++, like for leak code. Not a lot, but like really small bits. So yeah, that's what I know. So I think for fire. What is it? Damage registered. Okay. Just to separate some things up. Let me go to damage packet processing and see if this actually gets processed real quick, or like gets sensed. Let's see, damage registered. Okay, yeah. Let me close out of that. Okay, yeah. Let's see if lightning actually works. Well, I did not clean it properly. The skill tree is quite wonky. I'm gonna need to fix some of the stuff later, because it just does not load things here actually. And then this little weird thing, I already know what the problem is. Does the game automatically select a mining area for the player, or? Yeah, it just sets it to a random plot. It doesn't. The player doesn't select it. Okay. What other games would I like to make? I want to make what I plan on making after this is a, what's it called? A tower defense. That's what I want to make after this. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna make it to that. There we go. I do have a shop. It's not like functioning right now because I didn't like. Right now there isn't really much of a need for a shop because I don't have like the other things set up. However, yeah, I do have a shop in terms of like UI. Yeah, I love tower defense too. I mean, they're so fun, and I feel like it'd be really fun to make. I already tried to make one in the past. That didn't really end up the best though. This might not work. Because it's been debating, I've been saying, would you recommend Blender over something like an animator? I know you said you can't, you know. Probably Blender. I have Moon Animator and I think it's fine, but there's like, I don't know. If you don't mind working across different platforms, I would definitely recommend just using Blender instead. There's gonna be more features, and every single time I see a person who's good at animating, they're using Blender, so that's probably a sign. You know what I mean? There we go. Now it's finally working. Time to iterate over a buffer value. Okay, yeah. Let me also manage my damage bracket thing, because honestly, this way that I was doing it is kind of just tedious and like stupid. Dot. Oh wait. Dot value of. There we go. Alright, because I did take a portion of my time to learn Animator, but it doesn't feel as fluid as I've seen other things. My problems would be learning Blender as well, on top of exportation issues. Yeah. I would just recommend Blender. I feel like they're gonna have a better like editor for keyframes and stuff like that. Like I think it's just gonna be a lot nicer to work on. Like Moon Animator feels clunky to me, and I barely even use Moon Animator or Blender. Like, and I feel like Blender was a lot smoother of experience. I forgot to change that. I'm stupid. Lightning FX. Okay, let's hope this works. Buffer and number 143. Lightning FX 37. Oh yeah, I forgot to change this. Let me check who's live right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Here, Jacob, join my Discord and send me the link. And later on, I'll give you some feedback. Yeah, sounds good. Let's see. Lightning FX 40. Same exact issue. This strike FX is probably gonna look horrible because I just sent AI to do it because I was busy doing some other VFX, but we'll see how it looks. Bro, I hate that my skill tree, it just like whenever I try to use it, it moves the camera so much whenever I click. Like I'm gonna change that tonight probably, cause that shit's been getting on my nerves. So it literally does nothing. Okay, I think here. Let me just redo the lightning strike FX. Yeah, like this is way too over engineered. Can I send the link in showcase? Yeah, you can send it in. You can send it in showcase, or you can just private DM it to me. It's up to you. I'm pretty sure nothing bad will happen if you send it in showcase. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I do not feel like doing this right now. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna end stream now. But Jacob, do send me the link. I'll check it out. I'll check it out maybe today or tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I got it. It's kind of funny. There's actually quite a bit of people that ask me for advice on their game. There's this other guy named Kobe, and yesterday he sent me a link to his game, and I checked it out today, and I gave him some good feedback. So yeah, I'll hit you up, and I'll tell you what I think about it. But yeah, much love. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.